All righty, boys and girls, we are back. We had a fun little intermission. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the videos of our last LAN event in CCL, which hopefully we make LAN again, because we have that in just under a month. We actually got a couple LANs, which we'll talk about later, and have fun with that one. But we are back. I decided, Annex did a good job, so I decided I'd keep him. But we have another match tonight. This one going to be a little bit more fun, I think, a little bit more fast-paced. Div A, the cream of the crop, the top two teams in the Monkeys. And we've got Steve's Gators, which is a great name, duking it out here tonight.
Yeah, we got some great teams coming ahead of us. I'm super excited to see both of these matches. You said before this, we have the best teams coming against each other, the best teams from the Dakotas showcasing what they have to showcase. So I'm super excited to see who ends up on top. I'm going to let you guess who's going to end up on top.
I'll let predictions run for a little bit, which we have predictions up right now, so make sure you guys are going and using your Bison Bucks to bet, because I don't know who the heck I'm... Like, last game, I knew how I was going to go. I was pretty dang confident that one. This one, I got nothing. But either way, we are going to go some of these stats. Again, top two teams, both of them sitting at 6-0 right now. So winner gets first seed, and loser guarantees second place going into the playoffs, which, again, that is huge, because the winner is going to be facing my team. We have not done the best, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But again, you're seeing a lot of red, and winning percentage, you got the Monkeys. Demos, you got the Monkeys. But I'm curious, what other stats are standing out to you between these two teams?
Yeah, and the Monkeys does not seem like they like to pass. Just kidding, but Steve's Gators with a 2.4. That's not much difference between the Monkeys and being at 1.9. If we look at their stats, they're almost identical. Saves, almost identical. Shots, almost identical. Shooting, almost identical. Demos is the only one that's dramatically different. So I feel like the Monkeys, if they're going to take this game, it's going to be because of those demos. So
one thing I'm going to point out, we'll pull up Steve's Gators first, but when we get to demos, Trey and Bakers are both in like the top 3 of the league. So yeah, it is going to be, there's going to be so many demos here tonight, but pulling up the stats, pull up the stats of Steve's Gators first. We got Stewie, who goals per game is sitting, pretty high. Assists also very high, but Painted Heart. My man is the 3rd pick of this strength. He was supposed to be the worst on the team, putting up 1.27 goals a game. That is ridiculous on paper that this team is also scoring like almost 3 goals a game.
That's called a Tom Brady pick right there. Painted Heart, the 1.27. Don't sleep on him. It looks like we're going to see a lot of goals coming from him. And those assists coming from Stewie. So I'd love to see that. Maybe it's that Stewie Painted Heart connection, or whether it's being those connections, making sure that they take this W and making sure that they look out for those demos.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. We'll toss up the Monkey stats, and not a single one of them is leading in a single category, but they're the #1 seed right now. So, I mean, you got to respect it. I mean, you would talk about team-oriented. That is this team, absolutely. Frosty, I'm not going to lie. 3rd pick after playing them, I've had a lot of people agree, is the best on this team. I don't understand how Steve's Gators and the Monkeys had such good picks. They're so well-rounded. I mean, again, there's a reason they're #1 right now, but the fact that if you're a #1 team and not a single player is leading in a single stat, that scares me from a team aspect.
Yeah, and just you see the combination between everyone. Demos coming out, Trey, Frosty, and Bakers, almost averaging 2 demos per game. And I said before, I'm going to say this again. Demos is going to rule this game. So if they go out and do a comm and get 20 demos, they're going to do some incredible work tonight.
It is going to be a bloodbath. But we've got just a little bit left in predictions. I'm really curious who you guys think. Oh, hold on. We got Stewie.
Trey stinks.
Stewie coming in saying that Trey doesn't smell very good. We'll see if Trey, if you want to fire back, you got to sub. You got to, just saying that's how that works. But either way, curious, guys. Predictions are up right now. They're going to be up for just a couple more minutes, so make sure you guys are using your Bison Bucks and betting who you think is going to be taking that one. Myself, I got to go with the Monkeys. I think that, I mean, I've played both teams. We ended up taking Steve's Gators to 5, which is pretty sad because my team is doo-doo apparently this season. But Trey ended up 3-0 sweeping this one. Trey and Bakers and Frosty, honestly, just a phenomenal combo, and I have them taking #1 here. I'm going to go, again, the 3-1. I think it did me well first time, so I'm going to run a 3-1 back.
I feel like I have to root for Stewie because of MNCS, and I play in MNCS. So I'm going with the Gators. 3-2, we're going to game 5.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Looks like people are still in game right now. Leave. I don't care about your casual game, but
Or your comp game.
or your
DCRL is more important.
Exactly. See, he gets it. Come on, you guys. Curious. Yeah, we're tied right now as far as bets for the game. So it'll be interesting to see who's gonna be taking this one. Like I said, I got Monkeys taking it 3-1. I want to MVP right now. I'm gonna look at Baker's actually. I think that he is one of the most unpredictable, demo heavy, just speedy players on the field. Stewie, as we all know, is much more grounded. He is like the most standard Rocket League player. Like, he will do exactly what you expect him to do, but he does it so well.
So you're calling him an NPC, or? I'd love to see it, and I'm really rooting for Stewie here. A little bit of bias here, but, learning more about DCRL, do you want to explain a little bit about this exciting LAN tournament, maybe to people who are just catching up or learning about DCRL?
Oh, I suppose, since we are waiting for them. So yeah, so basically DCRL, the Dakota Collegiate Rocket League, is a tournament that every single college student in North and or South Dakota gets to participate in. It is completely free. All you have to do is be a college student. That is the only requirement. All ranks are welcome. We ended up putting in divs. Obviously, you guys saw Div C. Now we're running back with Div A. So it's going to be very interesting. This is our first season. So this is our last week of our regular season. We're going to do some playoffs, and then we have a LAN December 3rd and 4th. So it's going to be extremely exciting. LAN is 100% free to attend. 100% free. Show up, enjoy it, tell your friends, tell your family. I expect you to, of course, make the, I'm going to guess, like 13-hour drive or something, get your butt up here. But no, it's going to be super fun. This has been a crazy brainchild of mine since March, and I've had an ungodly amount of help with it. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. But we are finally going to be ready to run this match. I'll create it and get into this one. Triplify, I don't know how you join, bud. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to go talk to someone in charge. But either way, finally getting into this match here. Like I said, I got 3-1 Monkeys in this one. I am really excited to see who's going to be taking this one, because this is going to be an absolute banger of a matchup. But
yeah, I'm super excited to see who's going to take this series, and it's like we're waiting for a couple players, but if anyone wants to pay for my plane ticket,
no one wants to show up.
There.
All right, no one wanted to show up. They said 1 minute, and that was like 3 minutes ago. I don't know how long you need to take here, but either way, we're getting into this one eventually. But yeah, no, LAN, honestly, it's gonna be so much fun. We have done so much work.
Yeah.
Trophies are ordered, medals are ordered, plaques are ordered. We're getting everything set up. We got the stage, we got the lights, we got the curtains, we're planning everything here. No, they didn't join. So, no, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in LAN, because we are running this on a very, very small budget here. So that'll be interesting to see what happens here. So, if you guys are curious where any of your donations or your subs goes, it is 100% to LAN, because we are 100% funding this LAN through our stream donations, through all our stream money that we've made for the last year. It is all going to that. We have zero help from any of the colleges. It is 100% run by NDSU students for basically everyone else here. So completely done by students. So we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, and I love LAN tournaments. Our first LAN tournament at WSRL was definitely a success. So I 100% believe DCRL's LAN tournaments can be 100% success. Just seeing your friends for the first time, it's amazing what Rocket League can bring together. So you've been playing on your team together, and then you get to see each other. Is just so much fun.
Let's try this again. Looks like Frosty decided to dip for a little bit, so apologize about that. But we're getting this one. Division A winner is going to be your #1 seed. I got my bet on Monkey. I'm curious who you guys are going to think is taking this one, as we're going to be getting into this game. And apparently, stream said no to game capture, so let's turn game capture on, I guess. I don't know what is going on here real quick, but there we go. Now we got it working. But either way, getting in this one early, there is so much on the line for these teams. I mean, the fact that winner, again, is going to be playing me, who's allegedly going to be a free win, but I'm just, trying to give him false hope. They're going to go down. We're going to clap them easy 3-0, just like we got clapped 3-0 the whole time.
Yeah, super excited to see both these teams coming out. And I said before in the last series, each team's going to get to know each other in that first couple minutes, but we're going to see a lot of goals coming out. Trey almost starting that goal right away.
Trey starting out early, and it looks like Trey Cam has died again. So we'll see if he can get him back. I know he has had a lot of PC issues. So hopefully he does not crash, because that would make things a little bit awkward here. But as Steve's Gators, again, this is already such a faster-paced game than our last series, so it's kind of crazy just to see the skill difference between what we saw earlier and now.
Have to shout out, what is that, Squats? He looks like a Gator, and Stewie is going to take that and put it in back of the net.
One thing I'm expecting tonight is trash talk. I know for a fact Trey loves his trash talk. He loves to try to, quick chat, spam, and get in each other's heads. And actually right there, starting out early, I was going to say, and you know what? Stewie's going to do the same thing. So expect a battle between the two captains here tonight.
Painted Harp, going for the incredible shot. And if I'm not mistaken, do they have like a team jersey going on in there with the hats and the alligator uniform?
Oh, you love to see it. Frosty getting a good flick over one. It's always cool when you see teams, get their cars that all look the same. Painted Harp going for a demo and trade. Squat trying to finish this one. And again, expect a lot of demos tonight. A lot of demos and a lot of quick shot. Is Squat going to be hitting the bar down? Trey, not a lot of boost. Painted Harp going to be throwing this one. Can he get a double tap? Stewie's up for this one. Can he find the angle? And Stewie starting off early with such a far jump back.
Wow, Stewie showcasing what he can do, not only as a sister, but as a goal scorer, finding the angle past Frosty and just putting it back in the net. 2-0.
Look at that goofy boy smile in the chair, in the cams right there. Yeah, Stewie, do you want to talk about starting off early and why, making a statement of why you deserve to be in the #1 team? This is about how you do it.
Yeah, showcasing what you can do, and that 3-2 might be looking at a 3-0 if they played this successful, but we still have 3 minutes left, and there's a lot coming out in the open net, showcasing for Baker.
This is what you'll see, by the way, from the Monkeys. There is a reason they are called the Monkeys. Bakers, Trey, and Frosty are 3 of the most brain-dead monkeys I have ever seen. They ball chase like no other, but my God, they do it to a weird perfection. Because, they are 6-0, so expect a lot of double commits, expect some triple commits, but somehow the ball will go in the back of the net. They do it better than any other team.
Huge plays coming out. We see Stewie trying to get things moving forward as they took that one goal. Puts it middle, but looks like Baker is going to say no to that. Frosty finding himself a bit awkward with Squat, trying to get this down, but Baker, again, finding that great play. Puts it up middle for Stewie. Stewie with a shot! Ooh, a bit wide there.
Squat gonna be throwing this one off the backboard. Trey, can he get a touch on this one? Unfortunately, not getting a miss. But Stewie, that was such an open opportunity. You expected him to finish that one off. Now we're over halfway in this game, and 2-1 game so far. Squat gonna be going up early, but Baker's now getting a great 50. Stewie now up early, throwing this one downfield. This is gonna be awkward for Painted Heart, but does a great job recovering. Can he get a second touch mid? As Baker's gonna be taking his time. He's got a 1v1 Squat, and Squat just shuts him down.
Wow, I would definitely say that the Gators are looking absolutely fantastic. They've been choking and holding on to the possession. I feel like majority of the game, we've seen most of the game that one mistake coming out from the Gators, which led to a goal, but most of their possession has been in the opposition of the Monkeys.
Painted Harp now. That's such a good pass mid, but Stewie just a little bit too far behind. Baker's got a great opportunity here as solo play. Gonna be maybe going for a flipper set. I think he got the flip somehow, but not able to use it in a good position. Minute 30 left. Painted Harp now throwing this one downfield. Almost an own goal redirect, but Baker's just eking that one out. Now going for another solo play, but Squat, he's been so fast so far this game. Just everyone, Steve's Gators, everyone is just peaking right now. Just like, you can tell, so finely tuned right now. It's the question is, who's actually going to eke each other out?
Yeah, this is a well-oiled machine. Stewie's able to put it up. Still has possession, but Frosty says no to it, monkey style. Squat puts it out wide. Is anyone able to connect it? Puts it middle. It's Stewie up. Stewie with a great shot, but it's a bit wide. Unable to connect it. That would have been a great momentum shift right there to get the nail in the coffin.
Trey looking for a dooms. He pinches it down with Squat. Baker's in an awkward position, just taking his time. Probably going to try to pop it up and over Painted Heart, which he does, but Stewie already expecting that, gets a read. Frosty actually ended up jumping for that one. Trey now up early. You got Trey and Baker's both going for this one. The double commits. Nothing's going to come to fruition here. Painted Harp now getting beat by Frosty, just trying to muscle his way through. Baker's with a miss. Potential open net. Can Squat find the net? He's going to cut it infield, go for a pop and try to bully his way. And Baker's now 30 seconds left, just trying to find an equalizer.
Equalizer indeed, finding bit awkward with shot on net. A great save coming out from Squad, but still the opportunity. He puts it a bit wide. Let's see if Frosty's able to collect it, but no, Stewie, the great momentum shift, pushing it forward, but Baker says no to it. I feel like they're gonna hold on the ball here, but they didn't. They put it back up. Trey, try to get it going, but Frosty unable to connect to it. Baker trying to get it, bit awkward. Trey luckily saved him with 5 seconds left. Great passing play with a ripper of a shot. Holy smokes, that was so close of a shot. Wow.
I thought for sure we were gonna see something special, and it was close. Just barely they eked it out. But I will say that was a phenomenal game one.
Indeed. I thought we were going to see the Monkeys come out with a ton of pressure, but the way that Steve's Gators have been playing, I feel like they are the better team right now. But that does not mean the Monkeys aren't warming up and getting their banana fuel going, because the way they played in the past 30 seconds, I feel like they had a lot of possession, a lot of opportunities for shots on net. It's just Stewie's Gators played so well.
I'm going to say right now, I said 3-1 Monkeys. If we get more of this action, I want 5. Like that was so much fun to watch, honestly. Just back and forth, battling it out. Baker's gonna be getting one early here, and apparently that's how we're starting out 3 seconds in.
Wow, I did not expect that coming out this early. Just unfortunate coming from Baker, and show what was not there to get the save, and we got a trash talking coming out early. If you are Steve's Gators, you got to make sure to keep your mental high, because this trash talk can get to you and it could lead to disaster.
I think it's so funny I called it early, trash talk coming through. As we're going to see Painted Harp. I don't even have to turn the cams off. Painted Harp starting off early. Stewie getting a flip reset and just popping it over Frosty. Not really got a good touch. One of the easiest goals, so scoring. Cripplify. Congrats on C3, my dude. I know you've been grinding your butt off in 3, so hitting C3 is big. Now you just got to hit GC.
Wow, Stewie there, just an incredible play, gets it underneath one and allows his teammates to say, hey, no, we're not taking this trash talk, we're taking it right back to you.
Giving money
Bumping play coming out, Squat!
What? What an angle, dude. Okay, so let's break this down. So Trey, not the best touch at the corner, pops right up. Painted Harp and Baker's and Trey, just a cluster on the goal line. Frosty in an extremely difficult situation, so, and we got a quick 2-goal swing. Also, Simi, appreciate the tier 1 subs. Yes, appreciate 8 months of giving money to me. Doesn't all go to me, but you know, I take my collector's fee, of course.
Early lead here, and we still have 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. As Stewie is looking on fire. The flip version! Stewie! Oh, close there for Painted Heart. I thought he was going to get the double tap on this, and the Gators are absolutely chomping down on their enemies.
We see now Baker's now getting a touch. That might just go in, but Frosty, they're getting a great bang. Actually, got a 2v1 opportunity. Frosty gets it around 1. Is anyone there for the follow? Trey trying to find the angle, but not finding it. Baker's throwing this one up very high. It's actually over Squat, but Stewie on the back wall. I would say Stewie is, well, first of all, I mean, he definitely is the highest rated person in this lobby, but most well equipped to handle just kind of the backboard defense nonsense that is this Monkeys team.
Yeah, a bit of awkwardness coming out from the Gators. They find themselves in an awkward opportunity, but Stewie, yet again, look at his mechanics coming out, showcasing that you don't need to be a monkey to have mechanics. Great demo play coming off out Harp. Squat trying to put it in the middle, and now this is a 2v1 situation. Bit awkward, but Frosty puts it out wide, and great defense coming from Stewie there, seeing the opportunity and blocked it out, saying no, still having it at 2-1.
Baker's now trying to find something here. Can't find it. He's got 0 boost. Got to go backfield. Trey and Frosty in the exact same location. How did Stewie just get through that? No one challenging that ball. Squat now up early. Going to be throwing this one. And this might actually go in. Frosty in such a difficult spot. We're seeing just the awkwardness and kind of lack of rotation from Monkeys almost bite them in the butt. But again, they survive. And now Trey going for his own solo play.
Squat puts it out wide, but Baker's going to put it in the middle. But Stewie again, or my bad, Squat. Stewie's going up for the middle, almost get its double tap. Possibility for shot on it. Goes a bit down, but Trey's going to collect that. And
oh, that's in.
Squat!
What? Ooh. Stewie, can he finish? And Stewie finishes that off. I thought for sure Squat was going to get there, but an insane goal line save coming out.
Stewie, oh, the janitor cleaning it all up, and if I were Stewie there, I'd do a quick chat just to rub it in their face.
I mean, after that, you know, I feel like that is exactly where a quick chat would come into play. So kind of surprised we did not see it. But if you're Steve's Gators, you are very happy right now Because again, you are potentially looking at two. I mean, obviously got a long game, but I think that if Steve Gators takes this game and the Monkeys can't get their monkeyness going, they're going to be in trouble going into game 3.
Monkeyness has not started. They need to collect more bananas, and it might be the lack of boosts, starvation that's coming out from the Gators. You know, who would win in a fight? A Gator or a monkey?
I will say Baker and Trey are both known as being one of the biggest boost consumers in the entire league, so that is one of the best ways, and that's how I think any team that is going to beat them is going to do it, with exactly that. Boost starving. You talked about exactly that. As we're going to see Frosty not able to find the net. Stewie not able to get the touch. Can Baker get something? But 2 minutes left, and Monkeys cannot buy another goal.
And hard looking to put it middle, but Stewie collects it. And I feel like Stewie has been there every single time that the ball has left one of their players. This team's communication skills is insane. Their rotations and whatnot, and through 6 weeks, this is incredible gameplay.
I will say, when I ended up facing Stewie, he took him to 5, and he actually messaged me afterwards, hey, I'm not, I don't like Rocket League right now. I'm not enjoying the game. I'm not playing good. This is a different Stewie. My God, their team is playing so well. I mean, seriously, this team is, obviously number 1 for a reason, but they look phenomenal tonight so far.
They look insane. Their defense has been their number 1, but offense too. And I think it's coming down to the rotations that has been earning them the shots on net and just getting the better plays over the Monkeys.
As we're seeing, Baker's dozen forced to go back. He's just trying to find a demo, but not enough boost to catch on to Stewie. We talked about... Never mind. I was just going to say we talked about demos. We haven't seen much of them, but I want to see demos, something actually come to fruition based off the demo, not just, oh, I killed someone, oh, but I didn't do anything. I want to see demos with purpose here, especially with 50 seconds left.
Trey, going up for it, bit awkward, but Baker says, I'm going to collect this Painted Harp. Going for it middle, it seems like we haven't seen a lot of Painted Heart there. It's kind of been Squat and Stewie doing all the hard work, but as a team, they've been collectively playing insane. What a passing play coming middle. Squat able to read it, no, leaving Trey the opportunity to move forward. 30 seconds left. Is there a possibility for a goal on the Monkeys?
As we're going to see Painted Harp throw this one downfield. Can he get a decent touch? 16 seconds left. This is a great job from Gators closing this one out. Going to be moving on to match point here, and I don't think anyone saw this start. I still have faith. We got to go 5. I want to see more of this action, but Gators, well-deserved 2, and now getting 1 at 0 seconds. They absolutely deserve a 2-0 lead in the series.
Crankies, that was an incredible shot coming out from Stewie, and that is just the nail in the coffin. Wow, they have been playing a lot better than the Monkeys, and I didn't expect this coming out, seeing how the stats have kind of progressed throughout the year.
All I'm going to say is it's the team decal buff.
It is. It is in the hats. I think the hats are plus 10.
You look at the shots, you look at the saves. I mean, Gators, 14 shots. That is ridiculous, and Monkeys had like 12 saves. It was ridiculous. So they were on defense the entire time. Steve's Gators are poised to win this series 3-0. I want to see Monkeys step it up. I want to see them just a little bit. I don't know what their word is for it, but they just got to have a little more structure in their, I think, in just their overall play. They're just kind of seem a little lost on the field right now.
Yeah, and huge dubs coming possibly to the way of the Gators. And, starting out early, but Squad misses it. And this may be open net for Frosty and puts it in. Awkwardness coming out from the Gators, but we saw this last series too.
Yeah, Squat with a miss. Baker throwing high. Stewie has to pre-jump that one. Frosty getting early. We talked about, that Monkeys can get an early goal, but that was all they got last series. They made it in 3 seconds last time, and that was their only goal. This time they made it in 8 seconds. I need to see Monkeys get a goal with a little bit more drive and purpose, because they have now been shut out for about 7 minutes without a goal that was, based on more or less real Rocket League play, not just kickoffs.
Yeah, and we'll see possibly the momentum shift for the Gators. The shot on that Painted Harp. Just didn't have enough boost and momentum. That pinch might be in.
I'm seeing Stewie in the cams. Somehow this goes in, but again, Trey and Baker's double committed, and Frosty just had to go. You talk about just the Monkeys' awkwardness. They looked lost on the field, and Stewie just says, "Oh, okay, we take those."
It seems like I might need to get camps for WCRL. I love that momentum shift from Stewie and just laughing his head off. What a great pinching play, and fortunate for them, but this is the opportunity that they want to be in. They played so much better than the Monkeys and were tied 1-1. I believe that the Gators are going to be the better team throughout this next game.
I will say cams are, I think, one of my absolute favorite things that we have implemented into this, into our, weekly leagues, which is now turned into DCRL. Just seeing the players' reactions. You talk about like 0-second goals or overtime goals to win series, game 5. It is so entertaining to see it. So I'm glad we were able to bring it here. And of course, sometimes when the trash talk comes in, if teams do lose, you also got to see, the emotion coming out, win or lose.
Oh, awkward from Frosty, gives the opportunity for Stewie. Stewie pulls out the protractor, and it's in. Ow.
Stewie, I don't understand. Stewie just touches the ball, and somehow this goes in. Not able to find it. Trey missed. That is, again, another cluster on the goal line, and somehow it goes in. Stewie cannot miss right now.
Stewie's playing absolutely out of his mind. Definitely the MVP of this series. He is playing so well, and his
squat! It's off the crossbar. No, and Painted can't finish this one. Trey with the miss. Frosty not getting the best touch. Stewie and Squat now double committing. It's just utter chaos this game. Last game was so clean, and now it's just let's just monkey and ball chase and just hit the ball wherever.
And Harp going up for this. Let's see, he has an opportunity. Squat does not go for the demo play, and that's a bit surprising. He was further up there, and I wanted to see the bit of demo play and leaves it for a 1v1. Trey with a shot up. But great defense coming out from the Gators.
Bakers wasn't able to find the angle. Can Frosty get it down? He gets a reset. Bakers with a finish, and it's going far post, and Bakers tying this one up.
That's the first goal. Like you said, we've probably seen in about 10 minutes here. Great play from Frosty, and just Bakers finds himself in the opportunity. You saw all their players were so far forward. They knew that if they're going to fight, they had to fight now. And if they're going to play and put all their possessions forward, it's going to have to be now.
Again, this is for the #1 seed going into playoffs. Both teams are undefeated. No one knows what losing feels like, and Stewie is trying his best to keep it that way.
Stewie. Oh my gosh, his back has to hurt, and what a play coming out. This team, this duo is absolutely insane.
The passing plays. I'm looking in chat. World saying what a passing play. I absolutely agree. Stewie, like I said, Stewie cannot miss. He is vibing tonight, and I got props to him. He is playing exceptionally well, and so far putting his team up 2-0. Is this one going to find the back of the target? Painted Harp just barely finding the angle, and now Monkeys, I'd be pretty scared if I were you.
I would be scared, and Painted Harp, I feel like he's been missing it for a lot of goals and just able to put that in. And I hate to say it, is this the end of the Monkeys' run?
I don't know quite about that. I don't want it to be honest, just for the fact that I want more content. I want more of the series. It has been so entertaining. But Stewie with the flip reset, not able to find it. I wanted him to get the clip.
Painted Heart going for it, just couldn't collect it, but Squat, he's going to find the ball to him. Couldn't find it. Frosty has the opportunity. What a 50 going down, but Painted Heart has the opportunity to collect this and go out. And seems like the Monkeys are always at the wrong time, and they just can't figure it out.
We got 2 minutes left. Monkeys really need to find something here. Potential opportunity. Squat not able to find the angle. And we see Stewie now with a hard shot, and Stewie, ice in his veins. Holy.
And that, I believe, is the nail in the coffin. Stewie playing out of his mind. 5 shots to 4 goals. That is an insane statistic there.
Yeah, like I said, Stewie, I mean, we can't argue MVP. My man is just on fire. I said ice in his veins, he's on fire. We cannot praise him and how well he and his team are playing right now.
Absolutely, and he's just laughing and enjoying how well they're playing. This is a dominant team. We're going to see this team throughout the LAN tournament and possibly being the winner. If they played this well, I believe that they could be the LAN tournament winner.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of hard to argue. Obviously, assuming this scoreline stands, I mean, they will be the #1 seed. And if they play like this on LAN, this is the best I've seen Steve Gators play. I am terrified for anyone else that has to play them. Which, I say anyone else, but it would be my team playing them in playoffs, so I don't want to play them. So, Monkeys, please somehow win. Is Stewie going to get another one? And yeah, Monkeys are, they're falling down pretty hard right about now.
They are falling apart. The passing plays and the vision between Stewie, Squad, is absolutely insane. We've seen so many passing plays, and Stewie, 900 points.
My man is about to drop 1,000 points in a 3v3 match, not even going into overtime. I agree, Blasky. E-Girls are going to sweep Gators round 1. Not even a question. But Frosty, what is the question is, are we going to see any more goals, though, in the last minute? Bakers and Trey trying to get something going. You can see, though, just all the wind is out of their sails. Monkeys, they got to play it out, try to make something happen here, but utter domination from Steve's Gators.
Indeed, this last 50 seconds, and they're just trying to... Bit of a disconnect coming out from...
Trey... Okay, well, we're just gonna keep playing. Painted, trying to find something here. We'll just ignore that. It is what it is, but... Squat now going to be up early. Can anyone find one? Stewie now getting this mid, but yeah, 30 seconds left. Again, we just absolute huge props. Stewie, Squat, Painted Harp, just unbelievable performance. Now they're all freestyling. They're all three of them. Can Stewie find the angle? He can't, but dude, they are just enjoying this victory lap. A well-deserved victory lap.
Last 10 seconds here, and like you said, just freestyling, and then Stewie, Squat, and Painted Harp are just having a grand old time.
1 second left, and that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Could not get one for the road, and Steve's Gators will be your #1 team in Div A. And by that note, the #1 team going into playoffs and for DCRL, which I don't want to play in. That was scary.
That was scary indeed. How are you going to be both tied and just come out swinging that hard? Incredible plays coming out. I'm just excited to talk to them.
Yeah, I'll make sure that they are ready in Ninja, but that was crazy. Legitimately, that was ridiculous how good they played. Like, they did not make mistakes. The rotation was perfect. They had monkeys on lockdown. So props to them. I'm just going to make sure they are unmuted in Ninja, and then we will go talk to these boys. Are you ready for another player interview?
I am very excited for another player interview indeed.
All right, let's go say hi. All right, hello, boys. Can you hear us all right?
Hello.
Hello.
I always like to hear that. All right, I see. All right, we're just going to mute you for a second. Stewie, first of all, congratulations to you and your team. You guys, I don't know what you did, Stewie, but did you miss the net once? It was honestly ridiculous.
What can I say? I mean, it's the Gators preset. These guys can attest to it. We've been waiting to use this car on stream because we haven't been on stream in like 3 years, and it's literally the Gators preset. It's just peak set and the cat Harp's cat.
There you go. Okay, I gotta go to Squat. You and Stewie linking up, your guys' passing plays were honestly just ridiculous tonight. Like, I mean, are you normally trying to find that many passes, or did it just work out that way tonight?
I just know I'm not the best shooter on the team, and I know I can apply myself to other positions more effectively, so that's why I just kind of aim to be more of like a playmaker or passer for Stewie, because every time I pass it to him, he just doinks one in a top bin, and we're good. So
I love to hear. And then now I gotta go Painted, the man who came in. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but you are, like, on paper, you're scoring the most goals, of your team. So I'm curious tonight, what was your role to get your team the dub here?
I don't know. I just kind of played the backbone, tried to keep it all together from the back. I didn't really do a whole lot all the games. I think I had maybe a grand total of 600 points in those 3 games. Stewie over here with 950 in just the last one, so I kind of just let him do it all.
I like it. Annex, what do you got for these guys?
Stewie, incredible performance coming out there. Probably one of the best performances I've seen in a while. Same with Squat. Just the duo between you two is absolutely insane. This is an incredible team. What do you think you're going to take from this week going into the LAN tournament to take that W?
I mean, this is a huge win for us. Obviously, it really caps off the season, but this isn't like, it's a game, but at the same time, I think we're all three thinking more about playoffs, if anything. So, we're just focusing on sticking to what's worked so far, and I guess let's just play for each other.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and-
So real quick, how does it feel to know that you're probably gonna lose the first round of playoffs? Just
Do we play you?
yes,
That's
yes,
probably
yes, you
why.
do. Yes, you do.
No, we're not gonna lose that now. No shots. Nope.
Fair enough.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
we might lose the first game, you know, as
Yeah, we always
true
drop a
Steve's
game.
Gators fashion.
This is actually the first game of the season where we haven't dropped a game. Normally we always drop a game. We drop either the first or the second one.
Yeah,
That's how
it looked
goes.
like you downloaded Monkey's playstyle, but Annex, do you have any last questions for these guys? Otherwise, we'll
I
let you guys
do.
celebrate.
I have a hot question for Stewie. Stewie, is this team better? Is your DCRL team better, or is your MNCS team better?
I knew that was coming. I knew that
That's
was
a
coming.
really, really tough answer, but I hate to be a downer to these two, but my MNCS team is.
Oh,
I hate
Oh,
to be
yeah,
a downer
yeah,
to
yeah,
these
yeah,
two, but
okay.
to be fair though, my DCRL team is undefeated, so we haven't dropped a game. We're 7-0.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, either way, congratulations, you guys. Very, very well deserved. #1 seed going into playoffs. You guys now get a week break. You get to relax, enjoy it off for a bit. So best of luck in playoffs, and we'll see if you guys can continue the run.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a dominant, with a capital D, dominant match, which I don't think anyone, no one thought that would be as much of a blowout as it was. So Monkeys just unfortunately not able to have it tonight, as in fact, Steve Gators had their number, which I assume you can attest to it. That was not the game I was expecting.
I was 100%. I said game 5, and they just came out swinging so hard. Every time the Monkeys scored, they scored 2, 3. Stewie and that combination between those two were incredible. I've never seen two duos and a team play that well before.
Very impressive. And what is impressive is that we are not done tonight. We have one more match. We had Div C, we have Div A. Now we got to end it with a Div B match. So I'm going to throw it to a little bit of intermission. Again, you guys enjoy our LAN video. Hopefully you guys will stay with us as we are not done. Hopefully we have some more amazing action. So stick around, enjoy a little bit of intermission, get some water, get some snacks, and we'll be back very soon.